Democrats are rapidly expanding their impeachment probe into President Trump. The president's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, is now under subpoena by the House. He's scheduled to testify in 2 weeks about his dealings with Ukraine. Now, we've also learned that Secretary of State Mike Pompeo was on the phone call that prompted the formal impeachment inquiry. Pompeo has also been subpoenaed for documents related to the administration's dealings with Ukraine. Well, there are celebrations in Beijing and violent protests in Hong Kong as China marks 70 years under communist rule. Fox's Greg Palcott has more from Hong Kong.
And new at noon, police are investigating after a 14-year-old was hit and killed while crossing the highway near Dayton High School. Police say it happened just before 7 this morning. The driver involved stayed at the scene and is cooperating with police. Investigators say the young man is an 8th grader at Woodrow Wilson Junior High School. We'll have the latest tonight on Fox 26 News at 5. And the coronavirus bringing a Mediterranean cruise to a halt in Italy. 2 people on board have been isolated for the screening of the deadly virus. The 6,000 other passengers are unable to leave. One of the quarantined passengers, who was visiting from a Chinese town near Hong Kong, came down with flu-like symptoms. The week-long cruise is set to finish this weekend. There is no word yet on how long they will be docked. Here in the U.S., more than 100 people are being monitored in 36 states for the virus. Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner warned people about the new screenings at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and they will soon be conducting them here at Bush Intercontinental Airport. Some travelers have already been wearing surgical masks as they boarded international flights, but no word yet on when those screenings will begin.
And new at noon, the mayor of Hempstead was arrested this morning by Texas Rangers. The Waller County District Attorney's Office says Michael Wolf Sr. was arrested on a state jail felony charge of abuse of official capacity. The investigation is ongoing, and we will update you as we learn additional information. A 13-year-old girl is in critical condition after a hit and run in North Harris County. She was taken by life flight to the hospital with severe head injuries. Deputies say just before 7 last night, she was walking with her family near the intersection of Ella and Willow Timber when a black convertible with tinted windows hit her and kept driving. Deputies are searching for that driver now. And a woman is accused of hitting an off-duty police officer with her car. 27-year-old Ashley Casey is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Police say she rear-ended an off-duty Liverpool police officer in southeast Houston Tuesday and took off. He followed her to a red light, got out and showed his badge, but police say Casey hit the gas, striking him in the leg. He fired his gun at her tire, but she kept driving, hitting 2 other cars before crashing into a tree.